Hi there, Malachi Broadaway here, class 2015, Fullerton Union High School. And throughout my 4 years of high school, I've obtained so much valuable knowledge that will carry me beyond this educational platform into the next phase in life. I've learned so many different things that have strongly impacted my way of thinking, and I would like to summarize the top 10 important things I've learned throughout this wonderful journey, freshman through senior year, that may help current and future high school students. Number 10. Everybody talks. All throughout high school, rumors will be going around, and some of them will be about you. Everyone loves a good story and loves exaggerating them even more. It's inevitable. But as long as you know the truth, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about you. Those who really know you will know better than to believe some nonsense rumor. Number 9. Don't worry, be happy. There is no use in going through life with a permanent frown. Relax, let things go, and just be happy. Don't stress the small things, just enjoy life. If you really think about it, there's probably more things that you should be glad about than there are for you to be sad or mad. Attitude is contagious, and a smile can go a long way and can make someone else's day even better. Number 8. Social media is highly overrated. No one really cares about how many likes your selfie got on Instagram or how many followers you have on Twitter. Anyone who doesn't really care about you and needs to seriously reconsider what they're doing with their life. Colleges are not going to check how many friends you have on Facebook, so don't worry so much about social media. Number 7. You don't always have to go with the flow. Just because everyone is doing those extracurricular activities and partying every single weekend does not mean that you also have to go out and do those things. You shouldn't change the way you act just to fit in. Just be yourself, and if someone doesn't like you, brush it off. It doesn't matter. Don't stress the smallest things in life. Number 6. Change is inevitable. You won't always be the same person every year. Your views change on various things. The way you dress, you act, and your entire life will change. Things change, your friends change, you change. Everything changes. Let it change. Number 5. You're a big fish in a little pond. In a class of only 2,200 students, you may feel like a big shot. You're cool, funny, and well liked. But then when you get to the real world, it's not just 2,200 students. There are over 300 million people in the US alone, and you're not so big anymore. Don't let the high school fame get the best of you. And number 4, my favorite. Procrastination is your worst enemy. Procrastination can be the difference between an honor roll student and a student barely scraping by in high school. It is never, ever, ever better to put anything off to the last possible minute. I know from very much experience that procrastinating is not the best way to get through high school. I've had to do so many projects that I've done at the last minute that were not as good as they could have been. Giving yourself plenty of time to get stuff done will make for much less stress, and they will turn out way better. Number 3, never give up. Whenever you think of something you've accomplished, you also have to remember, to the point where you are today, that you did not give up and you kept on going no matter what you were going through. You need to remember that in tough times, quitting would only inevitably place you in a negative situation. Number 2, it won't matter anymore as soon as you graduate. When you graduate high school, what people think about you may seem like the most significant thing in the world. But once you all graduate, you may never even see most of them, your classmates, again. You're all going off to different colleges, you're starting your real lives in the real world. You're going to the new places and you're going to meet new people. None of them are going to care if you were the it guy or a total geek in high school. It doesn't matter anymore once you graduate high school. Number 1. It's over in a blink of an eye. As cliche as it sounds, time really does fly by very fast. Your teenage years are over before you know it, and now you're an adult in the real world, with bills and responsibilities of your own. As a senior, about to graduate high school in 2 weeks, I can say from experience that 4 years of high school goes by faster than you would ever imagine. Make the most of your time you have and never take it for granted. You're gonna miss it.
Without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Thanks for the last few minutes. Have fun in the real world.